Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a morning cleaning routine. Today I thought I would share with you 5 things that I do every single morning to keep on top of housework. I feel like if I just do these 5 things, then the house is in some kind of order, and it's really simple, but you guys always seem to love these routine videos. So I'm just gonna run through all of it with you guys and I hope you really enjoy it. If you do, give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new around here, I would love you to subscribe and stick around for more content like this. But with all that said, let's get into my morning cleaning routine. So when I come downstairs in the morning, this is how our living area looks. We try to leave it in some kind of order. We also have a simple 5-step cleaning routine in the evening. If you want to see that, let me know. But the dishwasher is always popped open like this. When a cycle finishes, it just pops itself open to kind of air dry, which is really handy. And the first thing I do every morning is empty the dishwasher. It's the last thing I do at night, first thing I do in the morning. And I've talked about this before, but I try to empty the dishwasher in the time it takes to toast some toast. Or in our previous home, I used to boil the kettle and try and beat the kettle. I feel like by just making it a bit of a game, it speeds me up, makes it a bit more fun, and challenges me first thing in the morning. So I'm just gonna empty the dishwasher. The bottom tray pops up like this, which is really handy. And then once I've emptied the dishwasher, I'll also put away any dishes that are on the side that I washed by hand, like our slow cooker, Tupperware, and things like that. After breakfast, I've got ready for the day, and now I'm going to go upstairs and put on a load of laundry. When we renovated our home, we moved our utility room upstairs for ease, and being a busy family of 5 means we have so much washing that we find it easier to put on one load of washing every morning. So I'm going to do that now. And some of you will know I'm an ambassador for Joy of Clean, and their research shows that not everyone knows the purpose of the washing machine drawer, or how to use it, and also how to use the different programs on your washing machine. So I'm going to quickly run through those with you as well. I'm using my Fairy Dream Team today. This has always been one of my favorites, especially for the kids' clothes, and I like to use the pod, throw, pour and go method. This has been my favorite method for the past 5 years. It gets my clothes really clean and they also smell amazing. But when I started using this method, I definitely had to learn the correct places to put everything and the right settings to use for the Fairy Dream Team. So it's always a good idea to check the back of your packaging, but as a general rule of thumb, powder and fabric conditioner should always go in the drawer, but pods, gel, liquid and scent boosters should go straight into the drum. So my routine is to throw a Fairy Non-Bio pod and a capful of the Fairy In-Wash scent boosters straight into the drum, and then add the fabric conditioner to this section of the drawer. If you see a flower symbol in your drawer, that is for fabric conditioner. This one here is for a pre-wash, and this one on ours is for powder. Of course, all washing machines will be slightly different, but I'll put a little picture up on screen here to show you the general symbols for fabric conditioner, detergent, and pre-wash. And most washing machines have similar cycles as well, but I thought I would show you which ones we have, what they mean, and which cycle I'm going to choose today. So we have a sports setting on our washing machine. This is of course great for my active wear. It's also great for the kids' sportswear. Daily wash is a standard wash that I use quite a lot. It's about an hour long, again temperature of 30 degrees. This cycle is great for the Fairy Dream Team I'm going to use today. We've also got an anti-allergen one which washes at 60 degrees. I actually never really use this one because the Fairy Dream Team works so well even on a cold wash. We've also got a baby care wash, which is great if you have really little ones. I mean, there's a whole underwear cycle. I don't know anyone who washes their underwear completely separate. Let me know though in the comments if you guys do. Many washing machines have a program for synthetic, so this refers to fibers such as nylon or polyester or mixed fabric fabrics as well. So this would be perfect to use if you had a stained shirt or blouse, say. It washes up to a maximum of 60 degrees. So again, it's not one that I use that much because the Fairy Non-Bio pods are so brilliant. We've also got a mix for mixed fabrics. So a similar type of program. This one's at 30 degrees though. And then we also have a wash program for cottons. This is a useful setting for durable cotton garments or fabrics. So I like to use this one on towels or on sheets as well. This usually has a high speed spin setting, so it can be a little bit harsher on clothes, but it's perfect for sheets, and so is the Cotton Plus. We've also got a delicate setting, which is perfect for materials such as silk, satin, or lace. We've even got a duvet setting as well. And then we've got an express 15-minute clean. So obviously this is really, really clean. You know, if there's no stains, you can choose a temperature. And if you choose 30, it does make the time go up to just 27 minutes. So if something's not too dirty, it's perfect. There's a hygienic clean, which is a much longer cycle, and it's a higher temperature at 90 degrees. So it's the hottest one. And this might be something that you use after a sickness bug because it will kill all germs and bacteria in your clothes, or say if you really wanted to whiten something, but I must admit I don't use it very often. A wool setting for all of your wool items. This program has a low temperature and a low spin speed as well. We've got a self-clean setting, which is actually to clean the drum itself, and then we have a spin and drain setting. This is just a 7-minute extra spin that I would use on things like sheets when I really want my laundry to dry quicker, get all of the liquid out of it, and if it's something that isn't prone to creasing. So I normally add this on and then hang my sheets out to dry. I hope you found that interesting. Let me know in the comments below, what is your go-to wash setting? Today, I'm going to choose daily wash. I'm doing a load of lights, but they aren't stained or anything. They just need a good wash. But yeah, I'll put some more information in the caption if you want to check it out. And now I'm going to go ahead and make sure everyone's beds are made. So now that my boys are older, it is their responsibility to make their own beds. It's one of their chores that they need to do every day. Jackson is 7, so I tend to sometimes help him a little bit, but he actually takes so much pride in making his own bed. It is really adorable. He actually seems to enjoy cleaning, like he loves helping me. Here he's doing all of the throw cushions. I have to restrain myself from rearranging them, but yeah, he's going to do that. And then we put this blanket at the foot of the bed. I feel like this blanket just makes it all look a little bit tidier in here. And yeah, now that is all made, we're going to celebrate with the strongest high five in the world. I'm also going to put away this book that I just saw. He's doing a celebration twerk for you guys. But yeah, that's Jackson's bed all made. Now I'm going to move on to Fraser's bedroom. He does his bed every morning. All I'm going to do is open some of the blinds and then add these throw cushions. I really like them, so I'm just going to put them in place, give them a chop. And then Caleb has possibly got the best hack for making your bed, and that is to never sleep in your own bed. He sleeps in Fraser's bed, so his bed is always perfectly made like this. I mean, if that is not a clever middle child, I don't know what is. And now I'm going to go ahead and make ours as well. So I normally let our bed air out during breakfast. Apparently that's good to like reduce dust mites and things. So I normally make the bed after breakfast. I don't do it first thing. And we've got like a million throw cushions, but I really like the way that it looks. And that is it really. That is how our bedroom is looking. And the next thing that I do in our morning cleaning routine is to wipe down all of the surfaces. So if we're having a really calm morning and everything is going to plan as it should, I will wipe down all of the surfaces before we leave for the school run. But if it's a bit chaotic and it's just one of those mornings, this is something that I'll do after the school run once I get back. This is probably my favorite cleaning task. I just find it really therapeutic. I feel like once I've done this, I can really start the day, and I love using Spray Wipe Done. I love all of the scents that they have, and it's just a really easy product to use. So it is literally as it says. You just spray it, you wipe it, and it's done. I'm also going to wipe down this stove area again with the spray wipe done, but there is some egg on there, so I'm just going to quickly get that off. We had eggs for breakfast, and then I'm also going to wipe down a couple of other areas in the kitchen. Not that it's super messy, but if you were to look up close, there are some coffee rings and it's just like watermarks and a little bit sticky, so I'm going to wipe that down. And then the last thing that I'm going to wipe down is our dining table. So first I'm going to clear away some Lego. I'm going to carefully put it away all together because I know they'll want to finish those sets when they get back in from school. But then I'm going to wipe down the table. We have this glass topper on the table which protects it and just makes it so much easier to clean. And then the last thing that I do in my morning cleaning routine is the floors. So doesn't always need it every morning, but this morning there's couscous everywhere on the floors, so I obviously didn't clean this up last night. We had some couscous with dinner, which the kids love, but it can kind of go everywhere, and our dog is so fussy, she doesn't eat it or anything, so I'm just going to use this little vacuum to run around and get that from under the table. I also find that crumbs really collect in the corners of our kitchen, so I'll normally go around the edges if it needs it. As I said, it doesn't always need it. And then also under the chairs at the island as well. If the floors are really messy, then I will also turn on the robot vacuum. I can turn this on and then take the dog for a walk, and it can just be like vacuuming our entire living space. It is quite a large room, and I just find this so handy. I can just go on the app, turn it on, and it can just vacuum and mop the whole space, which I love. And that is pretty much it. That is everything. Oh yeah, I am gonna just tidy up the couch. I know this isn't a proper step, but if it's super messy, I'm just going to chop the cushions, fix these blankets. I would love to get a different solution to the blankets. That big fluffy one is where Kiki sits as well. And now that is everything that we do to kind of keep our house nice and clean. As you can see, it's the morning, but you know, it looks pretty organized, and I love doing this routine. I've done it for years and years and years. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys do, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.